So, Thunderbird 1 arrives on the scene. They then radio back to say they need Thunderbird 2 for the necessary equipment. So there is a pod which... Oh, you're here. Hello everybody, I'm George Brint on my YouTube channel Clayton Pictures, which was going to be called George Brint Classics, but for complicated reasons it's called Clayton Pictures. Anyway, it's almost the end of September 2015, and what better way to celebrate it than the 50th anniversary of this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Yep, that's right, Thunderbirds. Celebrated by fans all the way back to 1965, or just the 60s really, as one of the greatest TV shows of all time. And well, say what you like about it really. But I'm not here to go on a rampage celebrating its 50th birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Why don't you stop that song? Anyway, I'm not here to rant on about the 50th anniversary of Thunderbirds. I'm basically here to confirm a new film to do with these guys and machines. Called Thunderbirds The Final Showdown. Now I'll go into detail about some of the things that are planned for it, well, plot hints really, in a moment. But first of all, I'll begin by saying that I plan to do this way back in 2011. And I was going to release it on YouTube this year, in December, which would be around the time of the death of Thunderbirds creator Gerry Anderson, which I'm going to dedicate the film to. And basically, I have not had time to do it. I have just basically been busy with other things like Bodger and Badger and Doctor Who and other projects that I have in mind, because I'm full of lots of good ideas, which not all of them I finish off doing. Anyway, I'm not sure if this is getting any better for me doing this kind of thing, like keeping up to date with schedules and things. However, I have had a backup plan for the release of this project. The release now being the 26th of November 2017. There was a possibility to release it December of next year, which would be 2016, but I wasn't 100% confident as to whether I'd do that in time. And besides, 2017 is the 50th anniversary of another Gerry Anderson show, Captain Scarlet. Now I know what you're all thinking, what has Captain Scarlet got to do with Thunderbirds? Well, I mean, some of you could say this is Gerry Anderson's show, but it may not be in the same universe as Thunderbirds. Well, if you think about it, if you remember in the feature film Thunderbirds Are GO, that featured the Zero X, in the first episode of Captain Scarlet and the Mysterons, they included the very thing. And so, I mean, you can say what you like about it. You can say, oh, it's an alternative universe where the Thunderbirds never exist, but the Zero X does. But in this case here, it is going to be like a Thunderbirds Captain Scarlet crossover in some ways. And it is celebrating 50 years of Captain Scarlet. Mainly focused on Thunderbirds, but a bit of Captain Scarlet in there. So that is one of the main points about Thunderbirds, The Final Showdown. Another thing I have to mention is the plot hints of it. Now I'm not going to go into detail because obviously that would be spoilers. And I know you guys are obsessing over the detail, but I mean, some people don't like spoilers, so I will not go into too much detail. So, what is Thunderbirds The Final Showdown going to be about? Well, I've already said that Captain Scarlet is going to have a little bit of a crossover in this kind of thing. This is going to be a Captain Scarlet crossover. And the Hood is going to be back. Now, I know some of you guys are saying, oh, nice, and Thunderbirds Are GO. And according to the commentary of Thunderbird 6, David Lane and Sylvia Anderson say that the Black Phantom was portrayed in that is not the Hood, but the son of the Hood. Personally, I think it's a load of old codswallop. Clearly, it is the Hood. And with my plot that I figured out before I researched into the movies more often, I thought that, yeah, that kind of makes sense with this kind of thing. So basically, the Hood is back to seek his revenge. You know, he wants to finally get revenge on the Thunderbirds and, you know, really attack them so the world is better off without him after all the things that have happened. Whether it's getting injured in car accidents, thrown off waterfalls, shot down in helicopters and all that kind of thing. And so basically that is what the plot is going to be about, and I'm not going to say any more. And that's about it, guys. This is just a little quick vlog throughout before the release in November 2017. I'll keep you posted with updates as best as I can, but I've got other projects, so that may be difficult. And so basically, yeah, be prepared for the final showdown with the Thunderbirds. And once again, you better stand by for action. See you then. Just look at the state of that Thunderbird 5 Soundtech toy. I mean, Thunderbird 3 is supposed to link up with it, but well, Thunderbird 3 is too big. Not everybody gets the scales right.